Monday to you. It's Jeremy again, and welcome back to Taylor Tips. I'm excited as always to spend a couple minutes with you and share some insight that I think can encourage you through this week. Today's message involves being a daredevil. And when I say daredevil, I don't mean doing a bunch of crazy stuff and putting your life on the line and physically risking your life for death. Now, those situations may pop up. Who knows? But this isn't about any Evel Knievel type stuff. It's simply about asking yourself this question today and then charging forward with, when's the last time I did something for the first time? When's the last time intentionally I got uncomfortable so I could stretch and grow and become a different person than I am today? So I could help more people than I did last week, last month, last year, what have you. I mean, when's the last time really in faith you stepped out of the boat, if you know what I mean? I'll share this quick story with you about whenever I was just about 3 foot nothing, and heck, for some of you, you're probably laughing right now saying, well, that wasn't very long ago. But when I was younger, one of my cousins dared me to do a flip on a set of parallel bars. And I don't know if you know much about parallel bars, but I think about Olympics. And I'm no Olympian, and I'm 5'9" on a good day. So consider whenever I was about a quarter of the age that I am now, and then that may be telling how old I am. And then also think about trying to do a flip when my arms probably aren't even half as long as what they need to be. But I do it. I jump up because I'm looking to earn some street cred from my cousins. They're all bigger, stronger, faster. I'm always looking for ways to prove myself. And so I jump up on the set of parallel bars. Needless to say, it did not go as planned. I come crashed into the ground, and immediately my stomach was hurting because I had the air knocked out of me. You know, when you're like, oh my gosh. That's originally all that I felt. My chin was a little numb, but I had no idea that my chin was gushing blood. I hope they don't make any of you pass out today. A little queasy. But when my dad saw it, he freaked out. He's like, oh, Jay, I interrupted his basketball game. So he comes running off the court, and he's like, hey, we got to go get your mom and figure out what to do. I'm like, Dad, we probably don't need to go get mom. We probably need to go to the hospital because I'm about to bleed out. I'm going to need some stitches. You know, I got a pretty cool little scar to show for it. I remember someone told me one time, there's like, chicks dig scars. You'll probably never have trouble getting a female. Boy, were they wrong. But it's been a cool conversation piece at times. I share that with you this morning because I want you to think about when you were a child and you were dared to do something, did you question doing it? Probably not. You just did it. You didn't even think about it. And here's why. Because at that time, you were made fun of for not doing it. You were called a chicken. You were called a scaredy cat. You were called soft, right? But for some reason, as adults, we're scolded for the very opposite reason. For trying to do something different, for taking a risk, for stepping outside the box, for going against the grain, right? We're told, don't do that. It's scary out there. Don't step out of that job. Don't go for that dream. Don't start that business. Why? Why would you take that position at church? You don't know anything about that type of position. People try to pull you back from doing what you need to do. The point that I make today in becoming a daredevil is I don't want you to wait around for some outside force or someone else or a mentor or someone you respect to try to pull you or push you along. You know, don't be the wheelbarrow, the trailer, or the canoe. They have to be pushed, pulled, or paddled in order to go anywhere. I dare you. Decide on your own to do something different with your life. Grow yourself. Stretch yourself with intention. I dare you to. Now, I hope this tip today finds you well and serves you well. If it does, share it with someone that you know. You know I love you guys dearly. But remember, to dream is to do. Nothing happens until something moves. And if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. I'll see you next time.